In the vast savanna of Africa, nestled among the rolling hills and golden grasslands, lay the kingdom of the Maasai. At its heart, ruled by tradition and honor, was the royal family. But a tale whispered through generations spoke of a prince lost to the jaws of a lion. The story began with the tragic demise of the prince's nanny, a fierce warrior woman who had sworn to protect him with her life. In the depths of the jungle, she faced the beast, but her bravery cost her dearly. Amidst the chaos, the newborn prince vanished, leaving behind only grief and uncertainty. Years passed, and the kingdom mourned the loss of their heir. Yet, unbeknownst to all, a secret unfolded in the shadows. An old woman, childless and wise in the ancient arts, had rescued the prince from the lion's maw. With a heart heavy with sorrow, she spirited him away, raising him as her own under the guise of her grandson. But this was no ordinary child. The old woman saw a spark in him, a destiny written in the stars. With her magic, she bound his fate to the turning of time, weaving a spell that would awaken on his 18th birthday, transforming him into a warrior of unmatched strength and beauty. As the years melted away, the prince, now known as Kito, grew under the watchful eye of his adoptive grandmother. He learned the ways of his people, their customs and traditions, never once suspecting the truth of his lineage. Yet on the eve of his 18th year, whispers reached his ears, tales of a lost prince and a kingdom in turmoil. Stirred by a calling he could not name, Kito embarked on a journey that would unravel the threads of his past and forge the path of his future. As Kito returned to his homeland, he found the kingdom in turmoil. Rumors swirled like dust devils in the wind, whispers of treachery and doubt casting shadows over the once proud land. The royal family, torn by grief and uncertainty, struggled to maintain order in the face of mounting challenges. With resolve burning in his heart, Kito stepped forward, a beacon of hope amidst the darkness. But his presence alone was not enough to dispel the doubts that lingered in the minds of his people. To prove himself as the lost heir, he would need to undertake a trial that only a true Maasai warrior of royal blood could endure. At the heart of the kingdom stood the shrine of the Orisha of Fire, a sacred place of power and ancient wisdom. Within its hallowed halls lay a stone inscribed with the spell to break the curse that plagued the land. But to retrieve it, one must face the flames and emerge unscathed, a feat that only a chosen few had ever accomplished. With the weight of destiny upon his shoulders, Kito accepted the challenge, his determination unwavering. Clad in the traditional garb of his ancestors, he entered the shrine, the heat of the flames licking at his skin. Through sheer will and the strength of his royal blood, he emerged victorious, the stone cradled in his hands like a precious jewel. With the spell in his possession, Kito rallied his people, uniting them in a common cause to reclaim their rightful place in the world. Together, they stood against the forces of darkness that threatened to engulf them, their spirits unbroken and their resolve unyielding. And when the final battle was won, and the curse was broken, the kingdom erupted in a chorus of celebration. Amidst the joyous cries and jubilant dances, Kito was hailed as a hero, his name spoken with reverence and gratitude. With the weight of his ancestors' legacy upon his shoulders, he ascended to the throne, a beacon of hope and strength for generations to come. In the end, it was not just a victory for Kito, but for the spirit of the Maasai people, their resilience and courage shining bright against the backdrop of adversity. And as the sun set on the horizon, casting its golden glow over the land, a new era dawned for the kingdom, guided by the wisdom and leadership of their rightful prince. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe.